My name is Tiona Burrell. I'm actually a client of Tiona Blyden's and her Proverbs 31 Boss VIP Day. I just wanted to come on to just explain how anointed and gifted Tiona is and how much of an impact she's had on not only my career, but my life and even my family. So I truly, truly believe that she is operating in the gift that she was called to work in and minister to women in the business industry, professionals, entrepreneurships, and finding that balance and correlating it to the Proverbs 31 boss. Just a little bit of background about how we came together. I started off as just a avid listener of her podcast. I think I got her right around episode 3. And I began to listen. I didn't work up enough nerve to actually set up for a discovery call with her, probably until about 4 or 5 podcasts later. From the discovery meeting, it was just the things that we were able to share and my level of comfortability with her. She is truly, truly, truly awesome at what it is she does. And there was so much in me that she stated on the discovery meeting that she thought that the best thing for us to do was to meet face to face and to have this VIP day. Now, the VIP day was very, very, very much needed, but for me, it was more so like a divine appointment. I had gotten in contact with Tiona, and God is so strategic. Like she always says, we need to pray strategically. He's strategic with how he will to bring us to people that are to minister to us. And her and I got together at a very pivotal point in my personal life and worked out some things that I wanted to do originally. I thought that I was only going to see her for one purpose, but God has something else in store. We end up doing a complete 180 look at my family, my personal financial practice, and then also the Addison Grace Project, which she helped me come up with the groundwork to be able to launch that project and do the things I needed to do. From March 17th to April 17th, exactly 1 month, after 1 month of implementing the tools and the things that we came up in our VIP day, my business, my personal practice, my financial planning and advising practice was self-sufficient. So I was somebody that would always try to accomplish everything by myself. Even though I had assistance, I was not really good at tasking or giving things or turning things over, which was making work stressful, making home stressful. But I was able to turn things around with my practice. My practice has, since meeting with her, I've not accomplished only 1, but 2 major milestones. And we've hit some things that we wanted to hit well in advance of as far as our numbers. And my practice can run without me being there. So yes, that's a big feat. The other thing is with the Addison Grace Project, I was able to launch and get my LLC started. We started to do and form an outline for our upcoming book. And then we started a podcast called Addison's Place. Within 1 month, I had 2 episodes. We're now on episode 5. We're right around 5, and then we have a mini series that we're doing right now. I have a website for that. It's just, God has just been moving. We're planning our first monthly meetup in May. And so I cannot stress enough, when you put together somebody that is really operating out of their gift and they're really assigned to do this, and then when you put the works behind your faith, what you're able to accomplish. So all I had to do was just get to the place where Tiona was. And all I had to do was have an ear to hear, not just from the Lord, but also listen and take good instructions from her. And after that, the works and everything has just begun to fall into place. The systems that we were putting in place for my practice, for my personal life. Now, my personal life, that's where the complete 180 absolutely came in. I have 3 children, 5, 4, and 2. My husband and I would be lucky if we got to bed between 11 and 1 a.m. If we got to bed at 11:30, and that's with the kids still being up, that's just them sitting in bed with us watching TV while we croak, then that was a good night. But I got my family on a system, a process. We now have more than enough time between 8 and 10 p.m. My husband and I, it's just our time because the kids are asleep. I don't have to worry about waking up or doing anything in the morning to get everybody ready. Tiona and I put a system in place to where everything I have to get done for the week, it's already just running throughout. It's running. My household runs by itself. I have to do things and tweaks here and there, but I'm getting enough sleep. My children are getting enough sleep. Everybody's working together. We have a system and plans in place. We have Borough Family Weekends now. We do a family weekend where we're implementing new experiences, structures with our family. It's just everybody feels like a priority. And that's something that's important to me, being a mom, being a businesswoman, and still being able to accomplish and set my goals. My family was getting lost in that somewhere. And now all things are just working together for the good. Business is banging. My venture, my baby, Addison Grace Project, my LLC, it's coming along and it's moving just effortlessly. I'm accomplishing things that I never thought I could accomplish. And I have a sense of balance and structure and a clear mindset on where I'm going. I don't get overwhelmed. I don't get anxious about things. I'm not feeling like it's too much. Actually, I feel like I'm doing a lot more and I have more free time. I make that make sense. It's nobody but to the goodness of God and the systems, the ministry that He's placed in Tiona. If you are not a client, if you are not a VIP member, if you have not taken advantage of her free tools, get her free tools. And then she is somebody that you need to listen to faithfully every Tuesday. She is somebody that you definitely want to make sure you connect with in the discovery call and figure out what's the best program that she offers for you. I personally am not going to miss out on anything else because this system has been too good to me. It's truly been a godsend. So I want to motivate each and every one of you that have heard my testimony, that have heard my story, just a snippet. I mean, I could go on and on. I'm so excited about the balance, the structure, the peace of mind that I've got. And I'm really running every aspect of my life, and it's not running me, which is huge. So thank you, Tiona. You know you my girl. You know I'm with you. I appreciate you so much and love you to life. She bomb, y'all. Get her.